We're back early too. Let's see who else is on here. See, I didn't think this shit was gonna work on TikTok. So I'm figuring shit out. Bro, I love I'm Still Dante. That dude is funny as hell, bro. Funny as hell. My mic up. Let me make sure my mic is working.
At first, it looks totally normal. A woman is sitting with a creepy.
I don't think it went live on TikTok. It said it did, bro. It's saying I'm live, but it's not showing it, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's not showing it. I gotta watch it on Twitch. Let me see if y'all can hear me, right? Alright. Just making sure. Let me see some of them. There he is right there, Bobby. I'm chilling. You're turn that down a little bit. I can't hear this shit. I think it might be playing through my headphones. It is.
For you. I don't think he was serious though, bro. Like I don't think he was serious. Like he was just. I feel like he playing for clips the same way the niggas dissing Kai aren't serious. But damn, he deserves his failure.
You have wide frame, but your striking silhouette is defined by dramatically flared hips that curved out from a narrow waist, lending a natural rhythmic sway to your confident stride as you move gracefully through this room.
I'm not gonna. You never watched Naruto, okay? But I played all the Storm games, and that's literally all of Naruto in game form. So I basically watched it already.
Guys, in an absolute chokehold.
He's funny as
one of
fuck.
his formerly recurring guests, NPC Miles Morales, Spider-Man, this guy lost his mind when he found out that he wasn't accepted into Streamer University.
Bro, on God, this is why I don't talk to y'all in this community, bro. This is why I don't f this community, bro. This is why I don't f y'all, bro. Y'all can 35,000 watch me, bro, but not tuning into the Switch, bro. 1,000 watching me, but ain't nobody dropping a sub, ain't nobody showing love, bro. Y'all steady be in my stream talking about some. Why don't you express yourself? Why don't you talk about real, bro? Talk about this, talk about that. And when I talk about this, bro, y'all be trolling. Y'all be trolling me, bro, all the time, bro. I'm tired of, bro.
This man sounds like a bitch. Stop fucking crying. You're more famous than anybody. Shut the fuck up.
Bro, you know they finna, oh, you ain't making it in the stream of you? Damn, this ain't making it in the Clover Boys, and he ain't making it in the stream of you.
Okay, look. I'm
He
hoping
be crying too much, bro.
That's right. Yeah, I'm thinking he's just doing this for clips. But you thinking that he should let you in the stream review because niggas is gonna clown you for not getting invited is crazy, bro. It's crazy, man. What you think happened when my name wasn't called, bro? Niggas was like, damn, Unc, I guess you're too fucking old, huh?
Yep.
Damn,
Yeah,
Unc,
they're like
you
30
was too
years
fucking
old.
old to make the cut, huh? You couldn't walk up the fucking campus stairs. Yo, niggas was talking crazy. I'm in fucking Barbados eating motherfucking oh my god, what's it called? Because I just figured they were just telling me what it was called. Aki. I was eating Aki. Niggas is dragging me because like Kai didn't call me, bro. I hit his. I text his phone. I was like, yo, bro, I think you forgot to call my name. Redo your stream, dude. Yo, boot your stream back up and call my name. You forgot, obviously.
There's like a lot of people hating. Like, who cares, bro? There's like next year, the year after, y'all need to chill out.
10,000 subs every night, bro. How you get to 1 million subs, bro? Come on, bro. If I don't get into stream you got, bro. If I don't get into fucking streaming you game, bro, I'm finna break in that song. You finna let me in there, bro.
Okay, he gotta be trolling. I think
that's why he made that trailer.
But I feel like the best thing to do.
I feel like that's why he made the trailer for like Hogwarts when they went through the wall and shit. Because I don't think he wants to tell anybody the location because they're really gonna try to break in. People are really gonna try to break in that bitch. 100%.
If you didn't get your name called. Also, there's still he wasn't there last year, right? So I guess
I think he was. I think he's on the Mafia fine.
The best thing you could do in this situation is just get content out of it. Like you see all these niggas, DDG, Funny Mike, they making diss tracks and shit like that.
They are. The whole thing. They're gonna get in.
You wanna give me a chance to be me, bro? You wanna get to know the real me, nigga. Tired of this.
So first off, the level of entitlement on this guy is insane. Like Kai Cenat not only helped get him more visible because that guy, the whole NPC shtick was falling off by the time this guy even showed up to Streamer University. So, or not Streamer University, to Mafia-thon. So Kai Cenat helped that keep going. Kai Cenat put paper in this guy's pocket. He gave him money. He gave him.
You got a car.
And then he mad as hell.
A real Miles Morales voice actor. He helped. He helped mentor him. He had him on stream for 30 days straight.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If you weren't able to make something happen, like you got all these connections, bro. You got Drewski, right? You got all these connections. If you wasn't able to make like something happen, you wasn't trying hard enough, bro.
Definitely not.
You like. I feel like there's so many things you could have done to kind of get on, like networking, especially with the Miles, the voice actor guy.
For Mafia-thon 3, he put his face in front
It's
of
funny
millions
cause while
of
you was
people.
playing Assassin's Creed, Kai had even said in this chat, I'll see you at Streameroo.
Cap.
Tens of millions of people
Because
actually.
why the fuck didn't he call my name?
Don't I? It's okay you ain't got into Streamer University, at least you have a wide frame.
What are they talking about?
And then he let me do his thing after.
What is his chat saying?
Complaints.
He's tired of it.
In this specific clip, but I did do a little bit of looking to see, like, okay, what did this guy do after
You see
the
his
Mafia?
chat is
Oh, perfect.
horrible, bro.
Yeah, see, this shout out to the dude that made this video. Because I'm like, yo, what did you do
Music
afterwards?
conductor and your movie goat with an underrated movie pairing theme you wouldn't expect.
Okay, one second.
Of course, had to be his peak. Mafia-thon was like October, November of 20.
Because he said he wanted to be known more outside of the Spider-Man.
How am I echoing?
20.
How am I echoing? I'm wondering. Oh, is the stream echoing like itself or my voice? It's probably because I got the sound playing out loud. I should just put on my headphones. Just me? How? I got two mics? Hold on, let me see something. Maybe I displayed too many. Yo. No, it's not doubles. There's no doubles. There's no double in my audio, bro. I don't know what's happening. Why would I be? I'm so confused. Hold on, let me see. Maybe all there is the webcam audio, bro. What the fuck? Am I now? Am I echoing now? Let me know. Just comment real quick. Thank you, Charlie. I didn't even know I had a webcam. I'm still going. Oh man. Let me go to webcam. Let me turn this shit down. The audio on this microphone. See, why is it on? That's why, bro. See, is that better? Is that better? That should be good, right? Maybe I don't even need the audio capture then. I'm good now? Alright, bet. We in the game.
25 was it?
What did you do?
2024.
Good
It
look,
took a
Charlie.
really long break.
That's
No,
why
it was
you my mod,
2025.
brother.
And this is the funny thing you see with this guy. So he was a part of 2 Mafiathons.
Good looks.
He was part of Mafiathon 2 that happened in 2024, and he was a part of Mafiathon 3 that happened in 2025. So check this out, right? Like I don't come without paperwork. So we pulled up this guy's Twitch, the NPC Miles Morales guy, right? His Twitch is
Is he not bitching? Is Miles Morales not bitching? He act like he's not gonna get into this shit.
I'm gonna have to shoot up the school, bro. Come on, I don't want to shoot up the school, bro. Come on,
like that.
Come on.
No, that's not good.
Bro, you're my favorite streamer, bro.
You
my
wildin',
favorite
gang.
streamer. Come on. Hey,
Wait,
come
why?
on, bro.
Wait, did I get clickbaited?
I need this, bro. I need this, bro. On God, bro.
You don't need
Why do you feel like
shit.
you need it though?
I need this, bro.
But why?
I want to be me, bro. Come on. Bro, I don't want to look for a job, bro. I've been looking for a 9-to-5 for a whole week, bro. I can't
He
get
said
a
for a
job, bro. Every
whole
time I look
week?
for a job, bro, they kick
Bro,
me
if you
out,
don't
bro.
shut the
Deadass.
fuck
You
up.
get kicked out of a job?
Yes, bro. I've been trying to look for a job. Sinner, bro. Please, bro. Wallahi, bro. Why you just standing there, bro? No. Ain't you doing the stream with you?
I've never seen you like this.
He said wallahi. Don't even worry about it, bro. Don't even worry about it, bro. I'm going to the school. I'm pulling up, bro. Fuck.
You're begging people. You're a lame ass.
He's ending up on a list.
This is on you. This is on you. He said, wallahi, this is on you.
What that got to do with me?
Bro, this dude's a bitch, bro. What are we
EVE
talking about?
Online is a vast universe.
that was kind of awkward. Okay, for
Yeah,
this
it
is for
was.
Twitch, but I'm pretty sure he's on TikTok though. So like, if he's not really streaming on here, I guess that makes sense because he's really a TikToker. Yo, that was crazy, bro.
Leaks World _. So we've got his paperwork here. So after November of 2024, which was
he do be
right
on
after
Twitch?
Mafiathon 2.
Oh.
He was doing Mafiathon 2 while Kai Cenat was asleep, and he streamed the next month. So December he would stream, and he streamed a lot. He streamed like 576 hours, and he gained 100,000 followers.
What?
Right after Mafiathon 2. This isn't even Mafiathon 3. He was averaging 935 viewers. In January of 2025, he was averaging 400 viewers, which 400 viewers is a very solid amount. That's a good
That is.
viewership.
No, that's really good.
356 hours streamed. So now he's following up the momentum. Wait, what happens in February and for the rest of the year? Man, he barely streams. Streamed 53 hours in February of 2025. 53 hours. Keep in mind, this guy, he had previously been homeless. He wanted an opportunity to do something different. He did something different. And then he just fell off. Stopped streaming. I don't know if he was
Yeah, and
streaming
then
on
he
TikTok
cries
instead,
about it.
but if he had
'Cause he's
motion
not
on Twitch,
streaming. That's
and
like
Twitch is the
me
platform,
bitching that I didn't get into
How
streaming
could
university. That
this
shit makes
happen
no
to
sense to me, bro.
I made my mistakes. Yo, hey, my guy.
Kai Cenat, put him on. Mafiathon was happening on Twitch exclusively. Mafiathon 2 and 3. Streamer University is going to be a little bit different. But just look at it. March 2025. 32 hours streamed. 49 hours streamed on April. And he probably saw the numbers. He was like, man, screw this. 53 hours streamed.
Deserves his failure.
Streaming random
Nuts.
stuff.
Look at the-
Initially, it
look at
was
the caption.
just chatting. And then he would
Miles
just do
Morales
a bunch of different
deserves his
games. Just
failure.
random
It's
stuff.
crazy,
And in
bro.
August, he would stream a
I mean,
decent
I
amount.
guess it's
77.
true, but I don't know if anyone deserves anything, but you make your own bed.
This though, file. Listen to this right here. This is a real diss, bro. They
No.
diss-
Fuck that. Y'all want to see a real diss? Bro, Bubby, you in here? Who's in here watching? Is it you, Charlie, or is it Bubby? Look at this shit, bro. Cuff him. Look at this shit, bro. He snapped the fuck out. This shit is so hard. This shit is crazy, bro.
It's BAU, nigga.
Yeah.
Bitch, I find this shit insane, Kai. We used to be bros and now you won't even say my name, Kai. I would've walked in that campus, turned up, I'm bringing flames, Kai. You think I'm a brand risk. Plus all of your homies trying to say you can't invite me. Bitch, I know I'm blackballed. You won't pick up my calls. Ain't cut from you a minute. Bitch, I know I piss them off.
Hey.
You a gooner, why you only picking only fan hoes? You ain't trying to feel your stream.
You just trying to feel your draws. Oh, sick ball. I ain't shit.
They say I'm a brand risk, cause I ain't been riding dick. When I get on
He's a beast. He's a beast. Fuck you talking about?
DDG and funny, Mike don't even know the way I feel. Bitch, I'm on the secret list. I'm not getting in for real.
For real. Fuck are y'all talking about? My core, to my heart. I don't even know where to start. How you let in the Asian in a nigga bill like Paul Blart. Like nigga, I don't care. Soldier boy, let me in. Soldier boy, yup.
Ain't none of y'all my friends.
Facts.
Pull up and blast some beams.
Facts. Facts.
Bitch, I know I'm blackballed. You won't pick up my calls. Ain't cut from you a minute. Bitch, I know I piss them off. You a gooner, why you only picking only fan hoes? You ain't trying to feel your stream. You just trying to feel your draws. Bitch, I know I'm blackballed.
I ain't ducking shit.
They say I'm a brand risk, cause I ain't been riding dick. When I get on the mic, but I ain't no funny shit. It ain't funny making 5 bitches, BAU and 6. Yeah, I'm so confused. Please give me some clarity about this case. Why you let Marty in and he's like 5, Trump brought a face. Niggas know I can't take me a L.
I forgot he said that.
And then she dipped out for some fucking whale. Like what the fuck? Man, fuck all these niggas. And wardrobe finna fuck all these niggas.
Oh. He said in wardrobe. Oh shit. Facts. Facts. You just trying to feel your drugs. I ain't ducking shit.
They say I'm a brand risk, cause I ain't been riding dick. When I get on the mic, but I ain't no funny shit. It ain't funny making 5 bitches be in a 6.
He's a fucking beast for that. He said, bitch, I know I'm blackballed.
You're one sentence away.
That was the best. That was the best diss.
Since the
The
beginning
best
of the internet,
diss.
there's never been
The
such a
whole
fun,
streamer
fast,
university
and
shit.
intelligent way to launch online. Landing
He really
pages,
tweaked the fuck
content
out on
hubs,
that.
e-commerce sites, you describe it, and
Bitch,
it's
you
built
know
in
I'm
minutes. It's
blackballed.
kind of wild how far
Got
your
my
short
call.
prompts can get you. Right away, it generates a full site. Pages, structure.
Real light though. Hold on. Let me. Cuffham was mad as hell. This dude made a diss track too. His shit was ass. Hold on.
Right back to it. Yeah. Made $1 million every week. Boy, you cannot fuck with me. 50K, my diamonds dancing. Pull up, bitch, I hit my pin. 50K, the bitches diamonds shining like I'm Pistol P. She probably fucking 3. Bitch, you know that I'm a kid. 313, I rip that shit. Rapping out that murder, man. Maybe that truck, I hit the switch. 28, I'm 50 rich.
Telling you. That boy can really rap. He played football for the Raiders. He can really spit some shit, bro. Trying to find some shit. I might just go into FNCS though. I don't see no funny shit up here on the top list, so I might just look up the FNCS from yesterday.
After 2 long weeks, Div Cups are finally back. Important real tournaments we finally have to go over and cover. And we got our first look at so many brand new duos that I am so excited to talk about. And we're even going to talk about the fact that Clix has the FNCS pickaxe too. Real quick before this video starts though, please subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, as we try our best to upload daily competitive content for you guys. If you guys want to support me even more, probably the best way to do so is by using code KDOG in the Fortnite item shop. We shout out somebody every single video who deems me proof of them using my code. So shout out to this person on the screen right now. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Make sure you guys follow me on my Twitch because we're going to be live over there watching the Div Cup finals. Without further ado though, let's start off on NA with the duo that finished in first place. In these guys absolutely both dominated, popped off, brand new duo, all this sort of stuff. Agers and Vino in first place on 640.
No fucking
they won
way.
4 out of their 11 matches.
I didn't know
and
Vino
got
went with Agers,
134
bro.
total elims as well, which was actually the most elims in the entirety of
That
day 1 of
shit
the
is
Opens.
wild,
Now, yes,
bro.
I've been very doubtful
in the
of
chat?
this
Say-
duo,
say-
and I
say
still want to
something.
see them play a
Let me know
set
who's
lobby
in it.
finals before I'm like ready to hop on the bandwagon and everything. But I was watching a lot of Agers and Vino today, and man, like, it's hard for me to continue doubting a duo when you watch these guys, and Vino looks like he's as primed up as he was in Major 1 FNCS, and then Ager still, like we say all the time, at any point can be the best player in the entire lobby. The skill is there for this
Yo,
duo. The team
whoever,'s in the
chemistry
chat, bro.
Seems like they're not like crazy as super high vibe players or anything, but they're both like calm,
Comment
cool,
real quick.
collected
Let me
players
know
when
if
they
my
need to. Obviously, Vino has some of his
my
cracks and
webcam
moments.
is
I
big
really feel like I
enough
saw
if I should
Enzo
make it
spit
bigger.
on
Give me some
Agers.
advice,
It's like an
something.
all business type of duo right here, and I feel like it's one of the reasons why they could be
Cause
so
his is all- look
successful.
how big his is.
Second place is Kanata and Sphinx.
My
on
shit's all
591
small.
out of their brand new drop spot. Third place is King
That sounds
and
weird.
Craze. These guys, unfortunately,
Your shit-
were
your
able to
shit's
qualify
small.
for the last Div Cup finals.
Your
with
shit
break,
is
and This
small.
has been one of the best performing teams, so I'm glad that they're finally locking in for
camera
opens, and
view
hopefully we get to see
angle
them
thingy
in
is
the actual
small.
finals. Fourth place is
Your
Josh
shit
and
is
Yamzo
small.
on 514. Fifth place is Jesse Jaram. Sixth place is H-Cube in VLEX. Seventh place is Jamidi in Ulk. Eighth place is Scare and Chance. Ninth place is Yuz and Sharkman. And then 10th place is Hobby and Diminished. For the rest of the big names currently on pace to qualify, we have Ritual and Cold in 11th on 477. 3 out of 9 game wins, 100 total elims for this duo right here. We know that these guys were a duo directly after Globals,
He
but
said
then
Peter
ended up
Bot no
splitting
qual?
not too
What
long
are we
after that. But
talking
now they are
about?
back together and looking very solid. And I think Cold is probably just going to continue to get better as well in the upcoming weeks, because I doubt he really played the game all that much over the 2-week
Peter Bot's
tournament
gonna
break.
qualify, bro.
Shadow
Stop
and
playing
Virgo
around
in
with my
13th
mans.
place. 14th place is Clix in Rapid on 457.
That's who his
They won
teammate is. I
3
forgot
matches
all
today
about
and
it.
got 103 total elims, which was the 6th most elims in the entirety of the Opens. And these guys honestly could have played even better than they ended up playing today, because they started off this tournament very slow. I can't lie, I was a little scared from them watching the beginning of this tournament, and then they dropped a 35 elimination win, which I feel like definitely had to be one of the highest, if not the just straight up highest elim win in the entire day. Like Agers and Vino, the highest elim game they dropped was 23. Kingling and Craze, their highest game was 24. Clix and Rapid legit might have the only 30-piece game of the entire day today. So these guys showed that fragging potential. Unfortunately, I can't really fully see like the team chemistry because Clix has Rapid's comms muted. But oh yeah, I completely forgot to mention the whole FNCS pickaxe stuff. Well, let me show the FNCS pickaxe, then I'll talk more about this duo.
Yeah, but if I hold it here, isn't it blocked?
Yeah.
All 3.
They were geeking out over that shit.
In Pittsburgh, we root for the home team.
Geeking out over that pickaxe. Look at that shit. Look at that shit.
Oh my gosh! Oh my god, it's so beautiful. We actually look so beautiful. Oh my god, and look at it's like a Galaxy FNCS. Oh my god!
These things are funny.
The trophy. Oh my god! FNCS champions.
Oh my god, he got the FNCS pickaxe. He actually got the FNCS pickaxe, bro, for a 0.25x FNCS win. Are you serious,
He's
bro?
flexing that shit. Look.
I don't know why I saw so many people complaining about this right here. Ozzy literally got the FNCS pickaxe last year when he won the Pro-Am with Peter. It just makes sense that Clix and Lacey are going to get it as well. And of course, Clix is like max milking this situation and everything. He even changed his name to like Clix 1X or something. I'm not going to get into the whole argument again on whether or not this is an FNCS win. If you guys watched yesterday's video, you know my opinion on that. But Clix and Rapid, if we're actually talking about them in terms of being an FNCS duo, there's a team landing at their drop spot later that I really want to talk about, and I'm very interested on how they are actually going to do, because there is a real chance that we get to see Clix and Rapid fully uncontested in the last Div Cup Finals. I didn't even mention that. This is the last Div Cup Finals of this season. Next up is FNCS, already starting this weekend. One of the other duos that's recently formed back together in 17th place of Higgs in Curve, Curly in Rise in 20th, Muzz and Tyler in 22nd place, another brand new duo right here. Another brand new duo in 28th of Victor V and Queasy. Their first Div Cup together went really well, 397 points, 3 game wins, 56 total elims. Acorn and Bolts in 29th place on the exact same amount of points with 397. I also want to show a crazy clip that Bolts did today, and he's just nasty with the hunting rifle.
Because I got a 14-year-old boy, don't fucking help for shit.
You don't think they know though?
I think he knows. I think he knows. I think you just send a shot in there, headshot something.
Okay, bet.
What's it, bro?
Yeah, 14's too young to be playing tournaments.
Oh my god! Oh hell no, I'm actually cheating, bro.
Visuals and Threats in 34th place, another brand new duo. Mr. Savage and
Shruma
in 36th place, another brand new duo right here. I'll save a lot of my time when I talk about EU later though. Moneymaker and Finay, I'm pretty sure this is their first official NA tournament. Not that many people are talking about it.
Moneymaker's playing on NA?
And have actually moved to NA. They're going to be competing in this FNCS on NA. And it looks like they're going to be able to qualify for the Div Cup Finals too. Chino and Fred in 38th, Epicwell and Pump in 40th, Booga in Braids in 43rd, Skittles in 44th, and then Paper in Resi in 49th place. We went over a lot of big names that are currently on pace to qualify, but of course, you know, we have some names that are just outside of that, like 146th place of Reet and Cooper on 256. They're going to need a very big day tomorrow if they want to qual. And then real quick, there's also a name that's actually not that far off a qual pace that I forgot that I wanted to talk about. 52nd place is Uology in Miro. Yes, the 6-time FNCS champion Miro, top 3 player in Fortnite history. He is back competing with Uology currently, and there's a real chance that Miro might legit qualify to the Div Cup Finals in 2026, which would just be insane. Bucky and Cam are in 204th place right now. This is the main duo trying to contest Agers in, I almost said Ritual, Agers and Bino in the Div Cup Finals. Day and Oliver OG played, and they finished in 257th. And then Oliver Eyes is not to see. That is not Point Bug. Peterbot and Moyo have 174 points after day number 1, and they are in 292nd place. They didn't win a single game today. They finished with only 55 total elims in 11 matches. If you guys are wondering what went wrong for them today, it's kind of just the Peter and Poyo Classic. You know, they're either in first place of a tournament by like 100 points in the opens because they're dropping 20 bombs every single game, or it's a day like this where they're dying off spawn consistently. They had a grand total of 1 match today inside of the top 10. It's looking like qual on NA is going to be around.
That looks like my placement.
20 points.
That looks like my
Peter and
placement.
Poyo tomorrow are going to need a
15th and a
46 point day, which is definitely possible. 3 teams on NA today alone got over that mark, but I know a lot of times I say I'm not really worried in terms of when Peter and Poyo are doing bad after day 1 to be able to qualify, but this is the first time in a while that I actually do have some real concerns that we might not see Peter and Poyo in a Div Cup Finals, which I don't even know the last time that ended up happening was. Just wasn't a good performance from them all around. They did have one positive moment today though, and we got to see them in a singular off spawn fight versus Clix in Rapid.
Like, one going to the Rise shotgun. Rapid. Nice.
That's good. 190, 190. 90 white. Nice, good shot. About to ask you with ammo. Oh, that's another team. Nah.
Now, you know, it's probably going to be a little bit hard to do for Clix since he's
seen
streaming.
one,
Aaron Poyer, the team conning Clix and Rapid right now off spawn. If Clix wants to do some Q sniping tomorrow onto Peter and Poyo, get in their games, try to kill them off spawn a couple of times, hey, all I'm saying is that isn't a bad strategy. We've seen it work for a lot of teams in the past, like Shark and Teeny. I'm pretty sure Peter and Poyo have done this themselves. I don't know how likely it is to happen, but it definitely is a strategy that Clix and Rapid could do if they wanted to. And then moving over to the final player stats here, Kingaling finished with the most elims, getting 76, and Vino did the most damage with 20,000, but Kingaling just right behind him. Shadow with the second most kills, Vino in third, Sphinx in fourth, Josh in fifth, Yamzo in sixth, Cold in seventh, Virgo in eighth, Craze in ninth, and then Javi in 10th. We have Clix down here in 14th place, Rapid just 1 kill above him, so Rapid and Clix almost dead even in the kills department today. Both of them played very good. Both of them, like, the split up between Clix and Vino just seems to be so beneficial for each of them right now, even though it is only day 1 of the open, so I don't want to like overreact too much. But Adrian and Vino had the most kills, Kingaling and Craze in second, and then Shadow and Virgo in third, and then Adrian and Vino, the only duo to win 4 matches. And then also, just at the time of me recording this video, I do want to talk about how Lacey and Ark are currently in 10th place of NA West. I'll put up like an updated screenshot when I'm editing this video of what place they're actually in, but they're looking so good right now. I'll talk about them a lot more tomorrow in terms of them actually being able to qualify, but this duo is looking legit. Now in EU, I can finally give my thoughts, man. There is so many duos that I want to talk about. I want to start this off though with first place, of course, of Wurex and Finnick on 555. A little bit of a surprising duo right here. These guys are not a new duo though. They did play the last Div Cup finals together, and they're currently in first place after day 1, so shout out to them. Second place is Sky and Scroll on 513, 107 total elims for this duo as well. They're one of only 2 teams to finish with over 100 elims, and the duo right under them is the only other team to do that. Of course, it's Shark and Teeny on 495, 3 out of 11 game wins, 126 total elims, the most elims in this tournament. They started off this tournament so bad as well. Literally their first 4 matches, they didn't have a single game inside of the top 15. Some people were saying that they think they're going to need to have like the 600 point day number 2 again, but then these guys just absolutely started dropping bombs, getting a 28 elim win, 21 elim 17th, and a 26 elim win to finish them still after day number 1 inside of the top 3. And I don't even feel like they played up to their full potential. This to me right now is the best duo on all of EU. 4th place was Bido. 5th place is iDrop and Gonzo on 470. One of the brand new duos that we haven't really talked about too much. I don't think we talked about these guys at all. I was a little bit upset that Gonzo ended up splitting with Twek, especially considering the fact that they just won a Div Cup finals a couple of weeks ago, and then Gonzo ended up dropping Twek to play with iDrop, who hasn't necessarily been looking the greatest as of late, if we're just being honest, but they looked really good today. They finished with 90.
When you think of Prime Fortnite, which chapter comes to mind? The obvious answer is chapter 1, and some make a case for chapter 2. But there's a chapter in Fortnite that I believe gets heavily overlooked, and that is Fortnite chapter 4. You see, here's the thing. If you remove the nostalgia factor from the Fortnite OG days, chapter 4 could really be considered the greatest chapter of all time. Not one of the greatest, the greatest. The gameplay was fun. The content creation scene was thriving. And in this chapter, we saw the biggest resurgence of players ever during Fortnite OG. So what exactly makes chapter 4 worthy of being the best chapter in Fortnite history? Well, it all starts with the map. Thank you to Amex and Wimbledon for sponsoring this video. Season 1. We have a brand new map, and for the first time ever, we are introduced to these new yellow autumn-themed biomes. And Epic made some big changes to Unreal Engine and how the game looks. Like, if you guys remember, there was a lot of videos showcasing this map in full 4K with all these new lumen light settings that made the game look beautiful. On top of that, we had some pretty good map diversity right off the rip. We had a snow and a grass biome as well as the new autumn biome. This is one of the best season 1 maps ever. Great colors and POIs, and the majority of the maps stuck to a certain theme.
I said the Nitro season.
You also have the staples like a farm, a factory, new spots like a bowling alley, Frenzy Field, Slappy Shores, and Faulty Splits. Now,
Yeah, this
obviously,
was a
it
good
started like
season.
this,
I
but
wouldn't say it's
every
the best,
season
but it
of
was a
Chapter
good
4
season.
heavily changed the map and introduced brand new biomes, some we have never seen before. So what got added in Chapter 4? Now, for movement, we have hurdling. And when it was first introduced, it was a bit buggy and they ended up disabling it, but now it's been fixed and returned to the game. We also got these new movement items like the Shockwave Hammer, which was a fan favorite instantly and was extremely fun to use even after they nerfed it. We had kinetic ore on the map, these big rocks found near shattered slabs, and you could use them to launch yourself or them across the map, and it created for some super viral clips. We have the introduction of dirt bikes, which could perform wheelies and extra cool tricks. And you could shoot your weapons while driving around with these bikes, which added a little bit more flair. Then we had Slap items. Slap Juice gave you infinite stamina for a short duration, allowing you to sprint and move around the map. All of these additions sped up the pace of the game and promoted a more aggressive playstyle, which some people really enjoyed. We also got a huge game changer with augments. Epic added these new abilities that you could unlock throughout the game, and some of them completely changed the way the match was played. Some of the best ones, like the Riftjector Seat, where if your shield breaks, you are rifted into the sky instantly. Or Aerialist, which gave you the ability to glide or redeploy. Or the Chug Gunner, where you just received an exotic Chug Cannon. Mythic Munition giving you a Mythic Tactical Pistol, or Forecast allowing you to see future storm circles. Other augments were fun for different reasons, like taking Soaring Sprints and combining them with the exotic Double Barrel, allowing you to fly in the sky infinitely as long as you had shotgun ammo. And we can't forget Party Time, where over time you just had a balloon spawn above you, and you could combine this with the Kinetic Shockwave Hammer and the Excalibur Rifle to create some nasty aerial combination. At the time, this was huge, and it was a big gameplay decision that really impacted all of the matches. It made every single match feel very different because every match you ended up with different augments. And this is kind of an overlooked mechanic because even I forgot about this, but they added this new heat level where as you eliminated players and played the match, you would actually increase your movement speed and regen health out of combat. You can go all the way up to heat level 4. The trade-off, though, is that your location is pinged to other players. Now, this only lasted 2 weeks and never returned to the game, which probably means it wasn't that well received, but Epic was trying things all the way back in Chapter 4. Now, I touched on this, but the graphics were crazy. This was one of the biggest graphical updates we have seen to the game. Unreal Engine 5 got updated. We got Lumen and Nanite graphics. This was a huge leap, and the game just looked so colorful and pretty to look at, which can't be said for every chapter after Chapter 4. Now let's talk about the content, because the content on YouTube and Twitch was popping off during this chapter. A lot of people thought Fortnite was over, that it was dead. The end of Chapter 3 was looking a little bit grim, and we had a pretty terrible end of chapter event to take us from Chapter 3 to Chapter 4. It was awful. It was probably the worst live event ever. But videos were still getting millions of views. The biggest streamers in the world, like Ninja, Tfue, Nick30, they're all still playing the game.
I really liked the Nitro season.
Iconic
It was like
video
my favorite
concepts
one.
like Big Bobby AI, which became popular in Chapter 4. Competitive and casual players were thriving. Squads with Tfue, Cloaksy, and Tim the Tatman were a regular thing, and a lot of it has to do with AIs not being as abundant. The player base was huge, and even in squads, there was a good amount of players that were real and not AI. Now we need to talk about the collaborations. Chapter 4 brought us some of the craziest, most game-changing collaborations ever, with some of the biggest IPs ever that fans have been waiting on. Attack on Titan, with a full built-in map teaser, fun mythics and skins that were added as a result, and the ODM gear actually played insanely well. This is a Fortnite game with fully functioning ODM gear.
Bro.
Epic also brought back the Dragon Ball Mythic with another wave of Dragon Ball skins. Mr. Beast showed up with his $1 million tournament, the Hulk, Kid Leroy, My Hero Academia, and so many more collabs. Chapter 4 was a chapter filled with collaborations like we've never seen. Now listen, I am not going to rewrite history. I think Chapter 4 Season 1 could have been the greatest season ever, but it's not, and there's a reason why it's not. And if you don't remember, there were a ton of bugs with the start of this chapter. Thankfully, Chapter 4 Season 2 and onwards, Epic was able to fix most, if not all, of these bugs. But Chapter 4 Season 1 was plagued with more bugs than any season ever before. There was a Shockwave Hammer car glitch, bike plus shield keg, duplication glitch, giant pickaxe visual bug, as well as not being able to reload, a mantle bug that launched you across the map, sometimes eliminating you. Hurdling never worked properly.
That not being able to reload happened to me in FNCS just yesterday. Swear to God.
There was fall damage sometimes with the Shockwave Hammer, an invisibility glitch, teleporting across the map, slow sprint bug. Even Ninja was tweeting about how many bugs there are in the game. It was absurd. But once those bugs were fixed, we had a really, really good time. And something that persisted for the entire chapter of Chapter 4 was the mid-match objectives, which we don't really have much these days. But mid-map objectives came in and really spiced up the Battle Royale genre. Because the mid-game is where the match feels a little bit flat. You hot drop and you fight some players off spawn, you gather some loot, but then you run around looking for other players and there's not really a sense of direction besides the storm circle, which is taking its sweet time. But back in Chapter 4, we had some very interesting mid-game objectives. Every major POI had a capture point where if you held it down and captured it, you would scan the area as well as get a good amount of loot. It made hot dropping even more intense because people could go for the capture point early on to have that early advantage.
We need that, and we need the island back, baby.
And there was always a fight that broke out
and bring the island back.
On top of that, Epic added Rift encounters. These were small parts of different realities rifting onto the Chapter 4 map randomly. Some of them just gave you some extra loot or NPCs to look at, but some of them were very powerful, like a rock with 3 llamas, a porta potty with a bunch of slurp barrels, an NPC that stood around 3 chests. Sometimes it was a vehicle or a launch pad spawn, or just some NPCs dancing. But it kind of kept every single match a little bit interesting and exciting, and some of them felt like they were more rare to run into, like the llamas, which gave you a huge boost to your game. There were also hollow chests around the map, and you could find the hollow keys to open these chests for some purple and gold weapons. So this season was overall a huge success once they fixed the bugs. We had OG content creators like Tfue and Scissors returning to the game and making content and streaming. This was definitely the second or third best season of this chapter. It could have been first overall if it wasn't very buggy. And you really can't ignore the bugs when ranking this season. Let's jump into season number 2 of Chapter 4. Because if you thought Fortnite started strong with season 1 and they weren't going to carry that momentum, you're wrong. Because season 2 gave us Mega City.
Mega City ass, bro. No, fuck. Why do you say it like people give a fuck about Mega City? That shit was doggy dog.
The biggest POI we have
the
ever
shittiest
seen.
POI,
the
bro.
Tilted Towers.
Fuck is
we have
he
a
talking
brand
about?
new Japanese themed biome with 3 new POIs: Mega City, Steamy Springs, Kenjutsu Crossing, and Naughty Nets.
The other places were amazing.
They followed up the kinetic hammer with the kinetic blade, and it lives up to the hype. Rogue bikes were also added and found near Mega City. They were similar to dirt bikes, but they were better for paved roads. We also got the Nitro Drifter car, which was goated for drifting and using the new racetrack north of Mega. And then, of course, the Attack on Titan update with ODM gear.
ODM was ass, bro.
That completely changed the game. As an Attack on Titan fan, they did such a great job with this collab. And then for the mid-game, Fortnite added an island that would spawn randomly around the map, and there was a capture point that would grant you unique mythics throughout the rest of the chapter. When it first got added, it gave you the Overclocked Pulse Rifle, probably the most overpowered and fun assault rifle in Fortnite history. Legendary Slurps were also added, which healed you 200 health fully, and these were insanely overpowered. You also had combat caches that would spawn in the 3rd zone. And a combat cache had a 100% chance of giving you a legendary slurp. And it actually got marked on the map for you and one other player. So these 2 players would encounter each other and have to fight for the combat cache. Every 35 seconds the combat cache was not open, the rarity of the cache would drop down from legendary all the way down to rare, forcing you to end the fight quicker and get to there before it loses its rarity. Augments, of course, stuck around during this season. They removed most of them and then they added 7 new ones. And I will say, augments kind of got deteriorated throughout the chapter. They started off very strong and they were very game-changing, but eventually they just became kind of a chore to use. So I'm not sure why Epic kind of misplayed the augments there, but it was still pretty interesting in Season 2. In Season 2, we also got the removal of Arena, and there was a new rank system with 7 new divisions. The traditional Bronze to Unreal that we have today got introduced during this chapter. Now, there weren't as many bugs in Season 2. There were some, but Epic was quick to fix them, including this very crazy bug that people figured out where they could disconnect their Wi-Fi and then eliminate players with the kinetic blade. And then when they reconnect their Wi-Fi, all the damage would spawn on them at once and they wouldn't even know what hit them. Now we talk about Season 3. This is definitely the weakest season.
Why would you do that?
Okay, without a doubt. It is the weakest season. However, it gave us some iconic moments, like the Nick A30 "You Think You're the King" meme. Nick A30 was really leaning into the roleplay and 100-player customs during this season. Even I started recreating this meme because of how much it blew up. You think you're the king? I'm the king. You in what army? Oh, crap.
When heartburn hits, reach for Tums and love food back.
Yo, creators are so corny, bro. Oh crap! Shut the fuck up.
Or play.
Cypher don't act like that on stream.
We also had one of the biggest Fortnite UEFN maps ever, which launched during the season, Only Up. A recreation of the Steam Only Up, but in the Fortnite world, and this was played by millions and millions of players. It has amassed 7.2 billion minutes of playtime, and it is still one of the top 30 played non-epic maps to this day. This kind of took over during the summer because Battle Royale was in a slump with a weaker season. There was millions of views generated from this map of people trying to break the world record and people like myself reacting to the world record being broken. And honestly, it's been a few years since I've played an Only Up map in Fortnite, but believe it or not, these are still going strong to this day. People love parkour maps, and it was one recently made in collaboration with American Express and Wimbledon. It's called Wimbledon Up. And I actually played this map on stream recently, and it was giving me flashbacks to Chapter 4. It is not an easy map to complete. When you first load into Wimbledon Up, you're going to see this opening cutscene, which actually goes kind of hard, and it kind of sets the stage as to how the map is designed. Then you jump on top of this tennis ball to launch up into the air and begin your run. The map is separated by rounds with a leaderboard, so you can check in on your pace or even race your friends. And you'll earn prestige points just by playing, and you can use those to upgrade your character. There are plenty of perks like a faster sprint speed, increased luck, and more. My personal record is 876 meters high, and I want to see if you guys can actually beat that. Huge thank you to Wimbledon and American Express for showcasing the glory of Wimbledon in this Fortnite experience. If you guys want to check it out, the code is on screen. Hop on and try to beat my record. Let's jump back into the map for Season 3 because they added this massive jungle biome.
Of course, Mario.
It was kind of crazy. It was a whole new biome with a bunch of different plants and different areas to move around, but there was a lot of complaints about this biome. The fog, the foliage, the trees, which made it harder to fight in. You were getting jumped in this biome left and right. There was a lot of people sneaking around. It wasn't a very pretty or fun biome to actually fight in. There were 3 new POIs: Rumble Ruins, Creaky Compound, and Shady Stilts.
Dude, that shit was
Fortnite
ass.
failed to impress
That
us
season
with
was
jungle
dog
biome.
shit,
We
bro.
get it. But what's worse than that is every
And
season
that POI
we had
was
a
the
new
worst.
kinetic weapon. Season 1, the kinetic hammer. It was goated.
No,
Season
it
2,
wasn't.
kinetic blade.
Why does everyone like that
Also
dumbass
goated.
hammer, bro?
Season 3, the kinetic boomerang. Oh my god.
Never played with
it
that
was
one,
bad.
actually.
I might have
I
gotten
don't think I've
one or
ever
two
played with that
eliminations
one.
with this thing the entire season. No one was using it. They also added the Cybertron cannon, which was just a meme gun and was also rarely used. And there was these wild wasp jars, which were annoying to fight against, but you never really killed anyone with them. The drum shotgun was back and it was super spammy, so the meta was kind of shaky. However,
No, I
thankfully,
love that guy.
Epic added one item this season that kind of saved the season: the Mammoth Pistol. One of the most favorite weapons added to the
most
game
favorite
came
weapon in the
during
game
a
right
low
now.
point in Chapter 4.
People go
Fortnite brought
crazy
back
with that
bounty boards as a fun mid-match gameplay loop. And for mobility, there were these raptors that you could ride around the map.
That
but they were
wasn't
also
bad,
very
though.
aggressive and
They'll
not
eat your
that
ass,
great.
yep.
They did add mudsliding, and there was a fun glitch
Terrible.
discovered where you could slide
It's not
way
good.
faster than
No, it
intended.
wasn't fun.
But they eventually fixed that as well.
It was ass.
This season was a little flat.
And they made
the
it
jungle
slower to
biome
walk
didn't
in.
hit. The loot pool was a little mid, but we did get the mammoth pistol. And while it is the weakest season of the chapter, it still holds strong compared to some of the seasons we've had after. But Fortnite knew.
Crazy.
They knew they had to lock in with season 4 of chapter 4. And we can see in the player count that this was the highest played season of the chapter, besides Fortnite OG. When Fortnite is in doubt, they know what to do. A heist season is upon us, and that's exactly what we got for the last full season of this chapter. They introduced Sanguine Suites, Relentless Retreat, and Eclipse Estates. 3 baller POIs that people love to land at, fight the boss, and open the vault. It created for fantastic early game content and drops. Nick A30 was doing the Agent Fish Troll. We were hiding in vaults as statues. There was so much to work with. We got the My Hero collaboration with Todoroki's Ice Wall, which was great in Zero Build.
Love that Ice Wall. In Zero Build, it
new
came in
mobility
so
item,
clutch,
the
bro.
Rocket Ram. Very unique and was very fun to use. For the mid game, we got the addition of Forecast Towers, where if you killed the boss and used the card, you could see future storm circles. And this was included in tournaments as well, which made for some very fun encounters. And this was the final season with augments, and they've never been seen since. So chapter 4 really was the chapter for augments. And while they were fun in the beginning, they eventually got watered down, and Epic replaced them with what we now know as sprites. During Chapter 4, Season 4, though, with the player counts at all-time highs, we started getting teasers. Teasers of a July 12, 2018, back when OG Season 5 released. Additionally, Season 5 items started appearing on the map, like the Tomato Temple Head, Durr Burger, and Dusty Diner. This was the most anticipated and hype moment in gaming culture, the return of Fortnite OG. They cooked on the teasers, even giving OG streamers IRL props, like Tim the Tatman getting the Tomato Head Temple Head, or Dr. Lupo getting the Dusty Diner sign, Ninja getting Durr Burger, Courage getting the Truckin' Oasis sign. All of this led to the biggest season ever that we know of in Fortnite history. 1 month of Fortnite OG. Everyone came back to Fortnite, except Fearless. Content creators were sent teaser items that played their
He's still gone. Where's
OG clips,
Fearless?
like their very first
I
wins.
haven't seen
C-Day
Fearless
got one.
in
That was
years.
the
I don't think
very
anyone
first
has.
time the OG Fortnite map was playable since October 2019. Over 11 million people logged into the game. More than 5 million playing Battle Royale at the same time. And for the entire month of November, over 100 million people played Fortnite. We got the OG map and weapons, but they kept things like sprinting and mantling for a more modern take.
Which was
Ninja
fire.
was
No, it
immediately
was honestly
pulling in
amazing.
tens of thousands of viewers, and viewership on Twitch and YouTube was at an all-time high. Everything was
Yeah, it
going
was pretty
viral.
good.
Fortnite's announcement post had over
It was pretty good. People were
229,000
loving it.
likes. There was so much marketing that went into this season with nostalgia catered teasers. They teased bringing it back in 2024 with 236,000 likes on this tweet. It was also a massive tournament with a lot of Fortnite OGs that ended up resulting in a Peely versus Pros final match for a $100,000 tournament. We had players like Aiden, Summit
Power
1G, Dr. Lupo, and all the OGs returning to the game after
I watched
years
that
of
one.
not
I watched
playing.
that.
This was a pivotal
OGs
moment for
versus
Fortnite as a game.
Sweats.
And with all the attention back on Fortnite, they had a massive end of chapter event that teased and revealed
Black
the
hole.
metaverse that they had been working on
And it
all
went to a
these
black
years.
hole for like 3
Everyone
days.
came back. Hype was at an all-time high. OGs got to relive their memories and best moments all over again. New players got to experience the glory days for the very first time. And for 1 month, Fortnite was nearly perfect. And in my opinion, this was the best way to end the best chapter in Fortnite history. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Advil Dual Action fights pain 2 ways.
Whatever,
8 hours of
Cypher.
relief.
That's all an
That's
opinion,
real
buddy.
strength.
Tostitos starts with whole corn kernels to make masa the traditional way and bring you
See, people are making that. Look. This is what I was talking about, the trailer. Look.
Guys, I promise, this is how you get to Streamer University. You just run through the wall like the ticket says.
Nice, y'all niggas. Don't work. Why are we here?
Okay, just watch. Just watch.
What? No. I can't go back to the village. We're gonna have to try this. Boom.
They put his leg up.
Whoa! See? Okay, just remember, pay attention in class, make new friends, and most importantly, the dean does not like parties.
Save that for Disney.
Save that for
nice
Disney.
all day. You keep this up and I'ma beat your face in. Hope you guys have so much fun!
Why? I'm cheating, I'm plagiarizing, I'm making sure you a movie. Hold on. I'm gonna put this straight right now. I'm not on what you want. I'm streaming every day, 24/7. Listen. What, you wanna be the teacher's pet or something? Huh? Yes. No.
Yes.
This is Stream University. We gotta turn our savage up, bro. You know what I got in my suitcase? I don't
Everyone must be teacher pet. It's Kai.
I got the eyes and the bottle.
What?
The bottles? I'm gonna bring books.
He's such a dickhead.
Low hopes, fellas. Low hopes. I'm disappointed, fellas. I did it last year. I'm not doing it this year. You two. Oh. Wait, please, no. And don't even think about sneaking in. We have campus safety this year. Oh, come on, please. I'm not letting you in. I can't go home right now, bro. You thinking what I'm thinking? And for the rest of you, no partying, no smoking, no drinking, no skipping class, or breaking any of the campus rules. Who is on the roof? Cosnet! Streamer University, here I come!
I think he's foreshadowing. People are still gonna try to break in. That's what he's saying. And you're still gonna try to get in, but it's in a land far, far away. Hey. This is about to go crazy.
1 mythic sprite, 100 hunters. I'm gonna drop this sprite across the map, and these 100 hunters are going to try to not only find it, but keep it until the 30-minute timer goes down. Whoever has this at 0 seconds wins. I saw Cypher PK's video doing this, and it looked so much fun we had to do it. Remember, it's who has it at the end of the 30 minutes. Finding me first is not necessarily like a winning move. Y'all stay here, and I'm gonna go hide and hide my screen. Everyone, oh my god, y'all look amazing right now.
Guys, let's all start a new dance, guys. New dance, guys. Let's check on my tongue, guys. Get it? Get it, guys. Oh, I'm sorry.
Again, I don't think you want to be first to find me, by the way. I don't think you want to be first. This is a grown woman, by the way, with a Fortnite sprite on her lap. That I 3D printed myself. How good am I using my free will as a grown adult with money? Like, I'm peaking. I'm afraid I am peaking.
She did kill that. She made that? That's pretty cool.
Good luck. The 0 point has been hidden. Good luck, everyone. Okay, people are hunting. I didn't hear anyone, so I was like, people are hunting.
I might shut down the stream here in a little bit until FNCS comes on. Once FNCS comes on.
Take the sprite, take the sprite!
There we
go. The games are afoot. The timer will start right now. 30 minutes. Whoever's got this sprite at the end of the 30 minutes will win a little prize as well. It wasn't my best hands, but I'll be so for real. Imagine if this person, Lula, actually clutches for 29 minutes. Being on screen, like on stream, like everyone could see where you at. Wait, do they have a friend? In-game protecting them? Nope, they don't. Alright, Mercy Messages got the 0 point. Oh my god, I don't know whose hands you're gonna end up in. I don't even know if it's the strat to just go for someone this early, I would say. Because this person has to last for 28 minutes of being chased by an entire set of people, actively knowing where they are, actively stream sniping. Like, if you do it, it's generational, but like, I'd probably chill and wait.
Yeah, but like,
Plan is,
that's the thing. If
we're
you're
gonna stay in
good,
this
it won't
bush
matter.
and just pray that the guy with the 0 point just walks past him. Ba 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 ba. We kill him, We impulse. I've got a car over there at the gas station. Oh my god, someone's there.
I'm that person. Y'all ever play Fall Guys where you yoink the tail at the end? It only matters who's got it at the end. Oh my god. Okay. So far, a 0 person with a 0 point sprite hasn't got it. Okay, it's got it. Equip it on your back. Yep. Perfect. Everyone's playing by the rules. They're all equipping on their back. They're making sure that they're known. Not that it matters because everyone's got stream up. Prodigy is now the next person. Oh my god. Will we have a... Oh my god. None of these people holding the 0 sprites have killed. This is so good. This is so good to watch. There's 56 people left in the game. People are just actively killing each other to get numbers down.
Yeah.
It could be a strat to get the numbers down. Bro and Galaxy Grim for some reason. Our first 0 point holder that has gotten a kill. It kind of makes sense though. Kill people, lower the numbers, and then wait. It went from like a 100-person lobby to 50. And we've only had 3 different people with the 0 point. 25 minutes. My heart rate would be so high right now. It'd be so high right now if it was Prodigy. I'd be like, yeah, is he gonna chill for a moment or is he gonna just be able to run it for his entire life? Like, bro's not thinking straight at all. He's not, you can tell because he's not popping a mini and he needs to pop a mini.
Surrounded.
Someone is landing on him. Shot in the back. With a new person equipped the beautiful 0 point, Arsey Darcy decides it's time. I can beat 44 people. I'm gonna yoink it. I don't know what strat I would do if I was the person holding it. The more you run, the more you're likely to run into someone too. I can guarantee you, anyone who's on our screen until that 10-minute mark hits is not winning. Anyone we're watching right now, you're not winning. You can't keep vigilant for 23 minutes. Also, how cool is it that we get 100 people to do these customs? If we figure out a way to make it glow, this is pretty on point 1-to-1. He's looking so cute. This was a success. This one, not so much. Right, there we go. And we've been waiting for him to be getting shot at. Oh. Done. He's done for. Sonny, you need to get it. Sonny, or whoever killed him, you need it. The person who's got it needs to pick it up. All right, perfect. Sonny's got it. They were driving in a car with someone. Do they have friends? They do not have friends. They do not have friends. That was brutal. Bro ran over that guy with his own car. Still, you got 20 minutes. You got 37 other people hunting you down that know exactly where you are. Bro is going out into the water. This guy's not winning either. This is just this entire game. It's just this guy's not winning. I'm sorry. There's no way no one's gonna find a boat and just kill you in 19 minutes. I'm sorry. There's just no way that's gonna happen. Look at the views. Appreciate the views, Sonny. You are on a beachside holiday until someone inevitably finds you and murders you. Oh, that could be them. Slay. Well done, Sonny. Slay. There's people probably here, slowly going in. He gets stuck, but the constant moving means that they have to constantly move too. It's good to constantly move.
I think I'm just gonna go down to the shore because he'll eventually just come back. I need to lock in. I know exactly where I want to go though. I'm gonna be the sneakiest person of all time and hide like down here where the boats are because he's just going into boats.
The boats have a lot of fuel, however, they are very shootable. Gets a new boat, less HP than a car. Oh my god, boat on boat fight here. Cinematic boat on foot. The boat has rockets, that guy is swimming. We did not get the moment. He's on the other guy's boat shooting. This is better than any James Bond movie I've ever seen, that's for sure.
Oh my god, look at this view I have. Oh my.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
My god.
And he's down! Okay, we're gonna win. Okay, now they're shooting each other for it.
Oh my god, he's dead.
Oh, they were once friends fighting with the same thing, but now they're... Spider-Man just wants to live. can't live. And we've got Cordy. We've got a perspective. See, this is a good to have perspectives of the hunters too. Like, there's people looking. I knew people were going to be hiding and waiting till the last 10 minutes. By the way, I'm just saying.
Yeah, we killed the guy with the 0 point. I was so locked in.
I'm actually glad I got taken away from the action for a little bit to show you. I knew that there's people hiding and waiting, killing others and then hiding and waiting. 100%. Didn't want to expose anyone's location or strats, but all right, we have Toxic AYK47XFE. Man, don't know that about that username. Also, you're so not winning. With varying skill, I won't lie, and for 15 minutes to go, we are just over halfway of this challenge.
She said anybody that grabs that bitch
Who's
under 10
going for
minutes
it?
ain't winning.
Be
Period.
the predator, not the
You're
prey.
not winning.
Pop off, Toxic.
She said you ain't lasting that long fighting that
Oh
many
my
people.
god. You deserve to win that fight. I don't know how you didn't win that fight sooner. Oh my god, Scuba Steve comes in. Put it in your back, Scuba Steve. Put it on your back.
Diver Dave? She said Scuba Steve.
Alright, I don't want to be offensive,
biggest
but
Scuba
there's
Steve I've
just
ever
no
seen.
way this guy wins. There's just no way this guy wins. Let's just say the target has gone bigger. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, but it's like 13 minutes. Like, good luck trying to hide from other people. Good skin though. Would buy it with Code Lupu. If the skin reminds you of me, you can buy it with Code Lupu. Is he gonna camp the
Why
0
would it
point?
remind us of you?
Is he gonna camp it?
What is
Oh
she talking
no, this is dirty. This is dirty. Last time this happened, I did a short on this where I did this exact same thing. I ended up landing on top, and then the sprite just fell. So I wish you much luck, but I have a feeling you might glitch out. Guys, start shooting him out of the sky! It is a funny strategy. It's not a good strategy though. Like, it's funny, but you see everyone from different directions that have been hiding are slowly closing in on him. Someone just got sniped out of the air. Just got sniped out of the air. He's about to die. You never stay in a place for too long, all right? That's classic rules when you're like a getaway person. You know you know what I mean? Like if you break out of prison and you don't want to get caught, classic. You never stay in a spot for too long. The fact
How does
that
she know that?
This little people
That's funny.
left
I was
is
thinking the
very
same
impressive,
thing.
Actually. Y'all are murderers. Y'all are mean. Sometimes I forget because everyone's so nice to me that y'all are kind of mean to each other. No, it's for the reward though. It's for reward. Oh my god, nice shots from Anonymous. Come, someone kill this guy. It's Anonymous. At this point, I would not shoot other people. I would only shoot the guy personally, just because I feel like I need that. You ain't gonna win. You ain't winning.
Oh, he's got a hunting rifle. I don't want to go against that.
See what I mean though? He's getting slowly surrounded. There's the people east, now south. Big target, Sinister Strip, big target, everyone can see you. If he actually manages to last this last 10 minutes, I'd be actually genuinely very impressed. I don't... Ooh! Oh my god, stink rifle. Forced to get off the building, forced to have some movement. I genuinely don't even know, even at this point. I said at the 10-minute mark, I don't genuinely point. He's going back to the 0 point. Now there's less going and he's gonna try to make a break for it at the rift. All it takes is one lucky snipe. I will be shocked if he wins this. His strategy is not great. It's actually a miracle he's still alive. His strategy's ass. I'm just saying it. His strategy is terrible. He's letting everyone converge in on him and hoping they kill each other, not him.
Like, you're actually such a loser!
And he will die. He will die doing this. Straight up, he's gonna die doing this. I'm a professional sprite hunter. He's gonna go back to the roof again. Shoot him out the sky! He's got no shields, no attempted recovery. There's no way Scuba Steve is winning this. But honestly, he has lasted way longer than I thought he was going to. In about 10 seconds, he will get shot at and he will die and I will laugh. Well, someone's landing on him. I expect someone to land. Oh, people are landing on him. And he's dead! By Chewie. Oh my god, he's on literally 1 HP. Oh my god, okay. I told you it was just a matter of time. I didn't think they would land on him though. 6 minutes to go. Only 6 other contestants left. This is a good time to grab it. 6 minutes is a doable amount of time that you could dodge and weave from. You've got only 6 people that can chase you down, and they're tired. They're tired from all their traveling. Chewie took out quite a bit of the lobby as well, so he kind of did make it easier for himself. He's very on to winning. Anything could happen. Oh, no you don't. Oh, no you don't. I was thinking someone's gonna do this. He's going into the tunnels and he's gonna start teleporting. If you have great knowledge of the teleporters, of where they go, you might be able to catch him off guard and meet him at the teleporter. Me as an expert sprite hunter, I know exactly. I would greet him. I would greet him in not the next teleporter, but the next one after, and I would shoot him in the base. Oh, he's leaving now. But we've got 5 people left that could possibly hunt him down on this massive map too. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait, someone's coming up. Now he can hide behind. But the person does have stream up, and the delay is small. Oh my god. 3 minutes to go. Oh my god, I'm nervous.
Ready to unlock Roblox digital
Why should
gift
get
cards?
nervous for him?
He's leaving. He's just decided the best move instead of killing is leaving. I mean, makes me think that he is slightly nervous. Now you could tell Chewie is a build player. I'm not gonna say why. Oh my god, misses the snipe. Cracks him. A few shots down.
Few shots. He definitely fucked him up.
I can't even watch. Oh, he's got this guy.
Oh, he missed that.
Oh my god.
He almost died.
If that guy had the gold, really thick shotgun, I think that guy was taking the win for there.
Didn't that
3
guy
minutes
have
to
shield?
go.
He didn't even
Was
put it
someone?
on?
Did someone manage to get close while that fight was happening? 4 people. It's gonna be so hard for them to get him. No, he got sniped. Oh my god, he's fully cracked, panicking, shielding down. Oh my god, it's FCS Lucy split skin. That skin's so hot. Oh my god, the shield stall. Can he shield stall for 2 minutes? Oh, he's won. Hit him once. Oh my god, he's 1 HP. What? 2 minutes remaining. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I did not expect that. Where the sprite? You gotta hold the sprite. He missed the shot. Oh my god, he almost didn't even pick up the sprite. Brax Booger on the screen. He's just gonna last 1 more minute. Can you please equip the beautiful boy on your thing? I know what was happening. Thank you, Pet. Beautiful. Oh my god. Can he survive 1 more minute? There's literally only 3 people left. I really thought Chewie was gonna win that, by the way. Last minute. I think people are trying to get to this bush, specifically here, by the way. If you need help with the reference. 30 seconds to go. They're shooting each other, not him. No, that's not the time to shoot each other. You don't have time. Hold. 5, 6, 5, 4, 3,
5, 6, 5.
2. That was almost. If y'all weren't fighting each other, both of you could have teamed up on the bush and one of you guys could have yoinked it last minute. That actually almost happened. Congratulations to Brax Booger on winning. Wonderful skin you have there. Wonderful weapon. I genuinely thought Chewie had that. That was an amazing ending. You threw, Shiny Cannon. You threw. We had such a good time. We had to do it again. But this time, people had learned a lot from the first time around. It definitely changes the ending.
Oh yeah, I'm not watching another one right now. I'll watch it again later. I'll be back on later. I'll probably get on, whoever's watching this, I'll probably get on TikTok live to play Fortnite.